Millions of people around the world are deficient in vitamin D, and surprisingly, that includes people living in some of the sunniest regions on Earth. So how is that even possible? You're stepping outside, soaking in the rays. Shouldn't your body be making enough of the sunshine vitamin? Well, not quite. The truth is far more nuanced. From atmospheric geometry to melanin biology, clothing choices, and even the temperature of your skin, there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Today, we're unpacking the complex science in why you might be vitamin D deficient even under the sun. How your body makes vitamin D. Let's start with the basics. When your skin is exposed to UVB rays, ultraviolet B radiation, a compound in your skin called 7-dehydrocholesterol gets converted into cholecalciferol, commonly known as vitamin D. But this elegant biochemical dance is highly sensitive. It only works when UVB light, specifically between 280 and 320 nanometers, hits your skin. If anything interferes with the amount of UVB that reaches your skin, or with the way your body processes it, the entire chain can break down. Solar zenith angle, the geometry of sunlight. A major factor is the solar zenith angle, or SZA. That's the angle between the sun and the point directly overhead. When the sun is high, near noon, the ZA is small, and UVB rays strike the Earth more directly, passing through less of the atmosphere. This means more UVB makes it to your skin. But in the early morning, late afternoon, or during winter months, the sun is lower on the horizon. The ZA increases, and UVB has to travel a longer path through the atmosphere. Much of it gets scattered or absorbed before reaching you. Hollick et al., 1980, showed that at latitudes above approximately 35 degrees north, UVB is practically absent in the winter months. Clothing. What you wear matters. Next, let's talk about what you're wearing. Clothing is like sunscreen in fabric form. It physically blocks UVB radiation. But not all fabrics are created equal. Research by Kabjak et al., 1994, and Hoffman et al., 2001, shows that dense weaves, synthetic fibers, and dark colors block more UVB. For instance, black wool can block over 98% of UVB, while white cotton may only block around 47%. Yet, even light fabrics can halt vitamin D synthesis. Matsuoka et al., 1992, demonstrated that both white cotton and black wool prevented vitamin D production in skin, even after 40 minutes of exposure to artificial UVB. Bottom line, more coverage or denser material means less vitamin D. Sunscreen use, a double-edged sword. Of course, most people these days are also slathering on sunscreen, which is great for preventing skin cancer, but not so great for vitamin D. Sunscreens, especially those with high SPF, absorb or scatter UVB, effectively blocking it from reaching the skin. In a 1987 study, Matsuoka and colleagues found that applying SPF 8 sunscreen completely inhibited the rise of vitamin D levels after UV exposure. Even if you're wearing sunscreen, some UVB might still sneak through, but according to Matsuoka et al., 1988, frequent users tend to have lower serum vitamin D levels. Skin pigmentation, the role of melanin. Then there's melanin, the pigment that gives skin its color. Melanin is a natural UVB absorber. It's like having built-in sunscreen. While this provides protection against sunburn and DNA damage, it also reduces the skin's ability to produce vitamin D. Clemens et al., 1982, showed that people with dark skin need significantly longer sun exposure to generate the same amount of vitamin D as someone with lighter skin. Burn scars and skin health. Even the health of your skin matters. After burn injuries, the skin contains far less 7-dehydrocholesterol, the molecule needed to initiate vitamin D synthesis. Klein et al., 2004, found that scar tissue had only 42.5% of the vitamin D precursor compared to normal skin. Aging and declining D production. As we grow older, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D. McLaughlin and Hollick, 1985, discovered that older individuals have up to 65% less 7-dehydrocholesterol in their skin compared to younger adults. Hollick et al., 1989, found that seniors produced about 78% less vitamin D after the same UV exposure as young adults. Temperature matters, heat and vitamin D conversion. Finally, a lesser-known but crucial factor. Skin temperature. Hollick, 1981, revealed that the conversion of pre-vitamin D to vitamin D is temperature-dependent. Higher temperatures speed up this process dramatically. That means cold environments, despite sunlight, can slow down vitamin D synthesis internally. Final thoughts. It's not just about the sun. So while sun exposure is crucial, it's not always enough. Factors like latitude, time of day, skin tone, age, clothing, sunscreen use, and even air temperature all influence how much vitamin D your body can actually produce. If you suspect you're not getting enough vitamin D, especially during winter, or if you have darker skin, limited sun exposure, or other risk factors, speak to your healthcare provider about screening and supplementation. Because sometimes, even under the blazing sun, your body might still be left in the dark. Thanks for watching. If you found this story insightful, consider sharing it with someone who might need a little more sunshine in their life, literally and metaphorically.